Introducing the suspect.
You know, I'm not having it. Everybody's a suspect today.
It's a usual suspect.
Title holder and still undefeated Gabriel El Capitan Maestre.
How is that? And this gets done to him by a bunch of cowards at ringside that never took a punch in their life. I'm sick of it.
By Usual Suspect 6.
Tap into all the shows. Real conversations with KG.
Is that right now? I'm at peace right now. You know, things get hectic as it gets closer to the fight.
Okay. Do we got a fight?
Yeah, I fight April 10th at the Prudential Center.
Bullshitting on the Beltway with Supreme Beast Boxing.
And now the co is the main event. So that's the way I look at it. That's my philosophy.
Trill Thursdays and Usual Suspect Sundays with hard hits.
It's really just about stacking this money, man. Getting on these singles, damn positive, you know what I'm saying? Putting it in their face by any means.
Tales from the B-side with KG and TD.
Needed to fill out additional paperwork to clarify.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. That is the paperwork that you see there.
Okay. Open mic featuring you.
You know, that was a close fight. You know, he got dropped a couple times, but I thought he out.
We do not care.
Wow.
We don't.
It's a usual suspect thing.
Hey, what it do, man? It is your boy, 503 Lineman, Hard Hitter Sports and Entertainment, man. We back with another one, man. Usual Suspect Sunday, man. Shouts out to the chat. Shouts out to everybody who's watching the stream, catching us live and direct. Subscribe, smash the like button, share that stream down right. It's the Usual Suspect team. Man, happy Easter Sunday, man. For all my people, that's out there celebrating Easter with the fam. Or maybe if you like myself, you know what I'm saying, you kick back at the crib, you chilling, you're watching boxing, you're enjoying your weekend, you're relaxing at the crib, you know what I'm saying? Might got you some good food. You understand me? You just vibing, waiting on these fights to come on, like myself. Yeah, man. I had to cut it short for the family festivities, man. I had to come and give my people this good content, man. What's up? How y'all doing today? You understand me, man? Yeah, man. A lot of good boxing, man. Apologies for the tardiness, the delay on the show. I had to delay the show because we was watching the MVP 1 card with Caroline Dubois versus Terry Harper. That fight just ended. Caroline Dubois did get the decision. She got the win, unanimous decision. It was a cool card. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Jake Paul, MVP. You know what I'm saying, for doing their thing, and they do have more fights coming in the month of April. Alicia Baumgardner, Shadasia Green. I believe their fight is in 2 more weeks. Yeah. So they fight in 2 more weeks. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have some more women's boxing coming in a few more weeks. Alicia Baumgardner, Shadasia Green, that will be MVP 2. We also got fights tonight on Paramount. Cortez versus Garcia, Maxayo making his return. So like I say, man, we might don't actually get every fight that we want, but when you have a stacked up weekend, you have a stacked up months of fights, you know what I'm saying? As a boxing fan, as a content creator, you really shouldn't be mad or feeling some type of way about anything, in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's good. It's good fights out there. You know what I'm saying? We had Deontay Wilder this weekend. We got to see the return of Tszyu. And like I say, the women, you got a chance to see the women. You know what I'm saying? Always a good look when you see the women holding their own. And see, the great thing about it now is that the women actually have their own cards. They're not being hidden on these undercards, on these prelims. You seeing these women hold their own weight, sell tickets, get viewership, get fans to tune in and watch, man. And that's, like I say, I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Caroline Dubois on Sky Sports, Alicia Baumgardner, Shadasia Green gonna be on ESPN. This is always a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the women that's out there holding it down. You understand? Salute to the chat. I see, yes, indeed, Tay in the building. Who else we got up in here? I think I seen 78 up in here too. Yeah. Salute to 78 in the building, man. Salute to everybody. All right, man. Usual Suspect Sundays, like I say, man. Subscribe, smash the like button, share that stream down right. It's the Usual Suspect thing. Let's go ahead and get to it, man. Like lighter fluid, man. Is Wilder back? Is Wilder back, or was Chisora just fooled? You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing a lot of mixed reviews about Deontay Wilder. Some people say, you know what I'm saying, it was a war. Some people say Wilder looked decent. Some people say Wilder looked bad. Some people say Wilder looked good, man. It's a lot of mixed reviews on the internet right here, right now by Deontay Wilder. First things first, I'm gonna say this, man. If you've been watching me for a long time, man, you know, if you've been tuning into my content, man, I have always been a Wilder fan. I've always been a Wilder supporter. I've always, you know, supported Wilder and, you know, his movement, his campaign, everything that he has going on. This fight, to me, I wouldn't necessarily say that Wilder is back because I wouldn't say Chisora is food. Look, man, I think Father Time is undefeated. I think Wilder cannot defeat Father Time. He's 40 years old now. And a lot of people got to understand the Wilder that we're used to seeing, that was, you know, coming into boxing, knocking everything out 10 years ago when he was 30 years old. It's not this is not the same Wilder. You know what I'm saying? You know, Wilder did say he was holding back. Wilder did say he was holding back from. He did say he was holding back. Now, I do believe him when he says he was holding back, because it was so many opportunities in that fight for Wilder really to put the flu flops on goddamn Chisora. Wilder did say he was holding back. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like Wilder did take it easy on Chisora a little bit, but this is not the Wilder that I want to see. This is not the Wilder that I want to see, me, myself, personally. I want to see that Wilder that gets shit cracking, that's popping that jab, that's coming back with that right hand, that's throwing that hook, that's throwing that uppercut. You know what I'm saying? That's the Wilder I want to see. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, could he possibly show us that in the next fight? Possibly. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't, like I say, this ain't no hate. It's just me keeping it real on my end based off what I saw. You know what I'm saying? Because I picked, listen, in a fight pool, if you in a fight pool, you know, I picked Wilder to win. I thought Wilder was going to get him up out. I did not see Wilder getting a decision. That was the last thing on my mind. I did not think Wilder would be able to get a decision, but he was able to get a decision, a split decision, which I feel like was some bullshit. It's no way Chisora should have got a judge to rule in his favor. You know what I'm saying? We got our first suspect in the building, man. My co-host, man, the mad scientist, man, the commissioner.
Yeah.
The art fella. What it do, bro?
What it do? What you saying? What a groin? It's your favorite. Yeah, your most hater art fella. It's usual suspect Sundays. Smash that like button. Share that stream. Oh, damn right. It's a usual suspect team. Salute to everybody that's pulling up in the chat. I believe on both platforms. Salute to everybody that's pulling up on Smoke City Mobcast as well. Y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all tap into usualsuspect6.com. Make sure y'all tap into us on Instagram, US6 on IG. You know, dig, and we briefly did what we did do a post in regards to this Wilder Chisora fight, and actually Wilder's future opponent. But I hear you cooking on if Wilder's back or not.
Yeah. This is foreign territory. You know what I'm saying? This happened over there in the UK in London, O2 Arena, man. I'll pass the mic to you, my brother. I'm glad you in the building with me, cooking with me, man. Let's go ahead and get to it, man. Is Wilder back, or was Chisora just food?
Good question. Very good question. I'm not totally convinced. Now, actually, before I give my full answer,
Hold
what
on,
do you mean?
real quick, because I want to clarify something, because I don't want nobody to feel like we hating on Wilder. We just
Yeah,
giving
give me some clarification
yeah,
before I answer this question.
we just giving our personal perspective based off what we saw. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no hate. All fella, did you pick Chisora or did you pick Wilder? And what did you pick in the US 6 fight pool so the people can know?
Oh, okay. Well, in regards to the pick'ems, the US 6 fight pool, I picked Deontay Wilder to stop Derek Chisora by the 8th round. I mean, I believe that as reckless as Chisora is, I believe that after I saw the weigh-in and him coming in at 266 pounds, that it was likely that Chisora was going to run out of gas and we're going to see a lapse, many lapses in his defense, leaving an opportunity for him to run into one of Wilder's vaunted right hands. You know what I mean? So that's what I was pretty much banking on. And it did happen in certain, you know what I mean, in certain instances, but it wasn't the same right hand that we seen Hellenius get put to sleep with, you know what I mean, and other the other 40 some odd fighters that got seriously hurt and wasn't able to recover from it. You know what I mean? So is Wilder back to that? No. I don't believe the legs are the same. What we saw in that fight, I noticed the speed wasn't the same. Wilder seemed a gear slower, but it was still a speed that was good enough to ultimately beat Derek Chisora. And let me say one thing about the fight itself. Derek Chisora should have been DQ'd. You know what I mean, Wilder should have won that fight, I think, in the 7th round by DQ. The fact that he got knocked down, knocked through the ropes, and you have one of your cornermen help you, assist you to get back into the ring should be an automatic disqualification. You know what I mean? So there was plenty shenanigans going on within the fight, poor refereeing. But if we talking about Deontay Wilder's specific performance, it was encouraging to see how he reacted to when he was getting touched. I'll say that. The punch resistance was a lot better, and it was actually it felt good knowing that because you had a lot of haters and a lot of naysayers, and particularly from the British side, totally writing off Deontay Wilder's chance in this fight. Oh, he was gonna get blown out. Oh, yeah, he was gonna get stopped in 1 or 2. Wilder has absolutely no punch resistance. Well, what we saw in that fight is that Wilder still has some punch resistance. You know what I mean, he took some hellacious shots, took some of Chisora's Sunday punches, and was able, wasn't down, didn't see him rocked really, you know what I mean, was able to recover, reset, and get back onto the task at hand. And this is a world-class opponent. So is he back in the sense that he's the old Wilder? No. But yes, he's back in the sense that he's back in the mix. Chisora was rated #1 in one of these sanctioning bodies. Wilder just won. We'll take that spot too.
Yep. That's a fact. That's a fact. Let me cause I want to stroll up real quick because 78 said something. He say when Wilder was knocking out people in his prime, people was still hating. So now he's old and they still hating. Yeah, man. I feel like Wilder is just one of those dudes. You know, he damn if you do, damn if you don't, bro. I think the Wilder fan base, they just gonna have to take the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? And on the back end of his career, most of it has been bad. But like I say, I'm happy that Wilder got the win. It wasn't the outcome that I predicted or I picked. I say that. You know what I'm saying? Just to be all the way transparent. You know what I'm saying? And KG say we shouldn't have to explain. I mean, look, man, we just going into detail on our perspective, brother. You know what I'm saying? This is a podcast. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get the people full clarity on why we saying what we saying. Let me see. Brent Fox say, I won't lie, I did pick Chisora. I'm ecstatic. I was wrong. Even did push-ups as penance. Man. You out of line for that, man. But you ain't the only one. You ain't the only one that picked Chisora. See, now a bunch of people, they ain't gonna be real. They not gonna keep it real and say they actually picked Chisora to beat Wilder. But see, over here, like I say, man, we keep it all the way trill. We keep it all the way real, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no shame in our game. You know what I'm saying? If you pick Chisora, come in the chat and let us know that you picked Chisora. Because I know some people in the usual suspects that picked Chisora too. So
but we ain't gonna hate. We ain't gonna hate on Mac. We ain't gonna hate on Mac because he had logical reasons in my opinion. You know what I mean? In my opinion, the man had some logical reasons for picking Chisora.
Nah, that's a fact. He had his reasons.
We gonna let the nigga. We gonna allow that.
Yeah. Nah, I'm just talking shit.
The overboard hating, like Wilder, he ain't never had no chance. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Just gonna walk all over him, walk through him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
even
crazy.
I was thinking it was a lineup when they first announced the fight. You know what I mean? I was back and forth. You know what I mean? Yeah, I pick Wilder, but shit, I was on the fence for a long ass time. I only came off the fence after I saw the weigh-in, y'all. So let's not act like let's not act like I was.
So if Chisora would have came in that motherfucker chiseled up, looking like an action figure, you would have went with Chisora.
I might have, bro.
Damn,
I might have.
Okay. I mean, look, man, like I say, man, the back end, listen, man, the back end of Wilder's career has not been good. And people that, have, a good fandom with Wilder, has been a fan of Wilder, or even has ties to Wilder, you know what I'm saying, a part of Wilder's team. People got to understand that, bro. Like Wilder has not looked like of yesteryear. You know what I'm saying? He has not. I'm gonna say this, bro. Really, I think ever since the Tyson Fury saga, Wilder has not really looked the same since Fury. In my honest opinion, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It could be a multitude of things. It could be personal. It could be spiritual. It could be physical. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But the Wilder that I became a fan of and was a diehard fan of, I'm not looking at that same Wilder. And that's just the reality of it. And like I say, Wilder is not the only fighter that has faded. A lot of these guys fade on the back end of their career. We seen Mike Tyson fade. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes, man, we seen Roy Jones Jr. fade. Like, we seen a bunch of greats Ali, you know what I'm saying? The greatest, you know what I'm saying? He faded, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, who's to say that, you know, Wilder can't be exempt from that? You know what I'm saying? It could easily happen. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and move on, man, because I want to talk about this right here, man. Who beats Wilder right now? And Wilder versus AJ, who y'all got, man? So let me pull up this video real quick, man. I don't know if everybody's seen it, man, but this is Wilder and Anthony Joshua post fight. Let's check it out.
Let's do it. We're ready for that. He's scared, though. He's scared as fuck. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ready for that. He's scared, though. He's scared as fuck. Let's do it.
All right, that's one video, one clip of Anthony Joshua and Wilder, and I believe it's another one right here. Here you go. As you can see, Anthony Joshua eyeballing Wilder, but as soon as he get close to him, he look back down in his phone. Yeah. So that's AJ. That's AJ and Wilder, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna leave that right there for the people to check it out, man. So off I ask you, brother, who beats Wilder right now, and Wilder versus AJ, who you got? Or who y'all got?
Yo, this is a loaded question, bro.
And hold on, KG say that's product placement, man. Hold on, KG. So you saying Eddie Hearn had to place his product in the right spot to get some clout? Huh? Was Eddie Hearn and motherfucking Anthony Joshua clout chasing and product placing? What you got, Art?
Look at it, you know what I mean? There were 12,000 likes off this little clip. You can see Jay Steele's right there.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So yeah, yes indeed. This is product placement. And you saw in that other clip, I've been saying, you see the face Eddie Hearn was making. He finally see dollar signs. You know what I mean? You talking about Deontay possibly being faded. AJ is faded. Let's not forget that he got brutally stopped by Danny Dubois in London, England, in front of his home fans. His return was against Jake Paul, a cruiserweight novice at best. So he still hasn't really been in a real legitimate fight. I think this should be the next fight, Wilder versus AJ next, most definitely. Now, who beats Wilder right now? Once again, bro, that's a loaded question, bro. I mean, a question I don't even want to. I don't even want to entertain so much right now. I'd rather entertain the question if AJ could beat Wilder right now. And upon further review, I think this is a 50-50 fight.
Now so let's expound on this. Wilder did state post-fight interview that he was taking it easy on Chisora. Do you feel like the energy will be different in the AJ fight?
Most definitely. Both of these guys They don't like each other. AJ has a mild fear of Wilder.
To this
He's
day.
always had it. You know what I mean? You see it live in the flesh on that video. So this is going to be definitely a different type of fight where we actually might see Wilder be able to put together his punches because AJ will be at the perfect range. AJ's not going to be up in Wilder's chest like that. AJ's not the type of fighter that's looking to smother on the inside and lay his body all over Wilder. He's trying to do some nice, neat, clean, fundamental boxing from the mid-range and the outside, which lies perfectly into Wilder's range, where he can get off his right hand with maximum torque and extension. You know what I mean? So I don't know who I got in this fight right now. I originally had AJ, but once again, upon further review, watching Wilder against Chisora, seeing the fact that he was able to successfully sustain damage and recover. You know what I mean? Shows me that there's still something to work. He was able to put down Derek Chisora, rock Derek Chisora on numerous occasions. We're gonna say, oh, he was 42 years old, he's about to retire, but he was still number one. I bet you if Derek Chisora won that fight, if they gave him the decision, he would have he would have a long conversation, a long decision to make if he was coming back or not, and you probably come back if the title shot made sense. So
yeah, I think who beats Wilder right now, I think for shit show Moses Atoma beats Wilder. I think Usyk beats Wilder. I think Caballero beats Wilder. Everybody else is fair game to me. Wilder versus AJ, who y'all got? I see some people. I see KG say he rolling with AJ. To me, that's a 50-50 fight, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a 50-50 fight because I don't know what exactly. I honestly don't know which AJ is gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we getting AJ the top boy. I don't know if we gonna get Big Femi. I don't know if we gonna get AJ the you know what I'm saying, the model that's just gonna sit there and smile at everything. I don't know what AJ we gonna get, bro. You gotta keep this in mind too. Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn was there for a reason, right? It's a lot of boxing popping off in the UK. We just got done watching the women's card. I did not see Anthony Joshua, nor did I see Eddie Hearn in the building. I did not see them in the building for the Lauren Price fight. But they chose to come to this Deontay Wilder and Derek Chisora fight. So that tells me that either they're interested in using this for clout and momentum on their end, or they're finally interested in making Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. And seeing this shit yesterday with Wilder and Chisora and seeing AJ at that fight and seeing how Wilder handled AJ, that tells me that for future reference, fighters, do not wait until it's too late to make these big fights in your division. Any division. Lightweight, welterweight, middleweight, light heavyweight, cruiserweight, and even the heavyweights, and even the little guys, the bantamweights, the flyweights, super fly, super bantam, featherweight, you know what I'm saying? Whatever weight class you at, man. If it's a big fight in that division, bro, and it's for big money, it's for big legacy, man. Make that fight, man. Make that fight. Salute to my brother Mahari. I see we got some AJ fanboys. We got some trolls in the chat. Yeah, man. AJ is a woman, homie. AJ couldn't even make full eye contact with Wilder. He was too scared to even acknowledge Wilder and talk to Wilder. He froze up like Frozone, like Sub-Zero when Wilder walked by. He was too scared to even acknowledge the man's presence. So who is the real woman? Mr. Gymnastics or whatever your name is. Who the real woman, homie? How many times has Wilder been to the UK and called out Anthony Joshua? Multiple times. How many times has AJ been to America and said Deontay Wilder's name? He's never done it, bro. He's never done it. And I want all you dudes in the UK, all you Anthony Joshua fans, all you Eddie Hearn fans, y'all need to report back to them and tell them to make this fight. Tell them to make this fight. And let me get to the super chat real quick, man, because we got a super chat in the building. I want to get to that. Salute to the sister Shaquilla Fields, man, with the $10. Salute to you, Queen. I always supporting the content. I appreciate you very much, man. She says, salute Usual Suspects Sunday. It is Usual Suspects Sunday, man. Salute to you, sister. It's Usual Suspects Sunday, man. Subscribe, smash that like button, share that stream. Damn right, it's a Usual Suspect team. And I'm going to say this, bro. I don't give a fuck what Wilder do next. If he want to continue fighting, continue fighting. But if it's one fight that I want to see Wilder fight, it's Anthony Joshua. That fight is well overdue. The fans deserve to see that. The fans deserve that, homie. People that's in this chat, people that's on the internet, people that's buying these tickets and buying these pay-per-views, buying this merch, we deserve to see Anthony Joshua and we deserve to see Deontay Wilder. It's really nothing else left for them to do. Wilder has damn near fought everybody at heavyweight in his era. AJ has pretty much damn near fought everybody in his era. I mean, they the last two missing pieces to each other puzzle, if you ask me. I know people were saying Wilder and Usyk and shit like that. I don't really care to see that because I think, respectfully, I think Usyk smokes Deontay Wilder. I think if it's one person that I know for sure can beat Wilder, I would say Usyk. I would say Moses. I would say Ajak Kabayel. But for shit show, I gotta go with Usyk. If I had to play any card to beat Wilder, it would be the Usyk card. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, like I say, I don't think Wilder don't have to fight any of them young boys. If Tyson Fury ain't gonna do it, if AJ ain't gonna do it, why the fuck Deontay Wilder gotta do it? He don't have to fight Moses. He don't have to fight Ajak Kabayel. He don't have to fight none of them. But the Anthony Joshua fight needs to happen. All right.
Well, I mean, he gonna have to eventually fight them if he wants
Why?
to be
Why?
if he wants to
Why?
be champion, nigga.
Who got the belts? Who got the belts?
Usyk ain't gonna be there forever.
Do you see Usyk losing to this kickboxer dude? Is it safe to say in 2026 Usyk will remain champion, right?
What about Warley?
I think Warley and Wilder. I think that's a, you know what I'm saying. I think Wilder got a chance in that. I wouldn't pull Warley a Warley card to say he just beat Wilder. I don't know, bro. I don't know. We really finna find out how good Warley is in this Dubois shit. Are you so? Listen, Fabio is my guy too. I've been rocking with Fabio for a long time. You know this. I'm a big Fabio Warley fan. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how good Fabio is, bro. Are you convinced on Fabio Warley?
I mean, he's the new era. He's one of these young bulls pulling out the new era of heavyweight boxing. He in the same category as the Moses Atumas. You know what I mean?
You probably don't think he can beat Moses.
Who, Wilder?
Nah, Fabio.
I'm not convinced of Moses yet. What you mean? Moses still needs some more seasoning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But styles make fights.
Right.
And in regards to Wilder, I'm kind of halfway agreeing with you. You should be staying away from them young boys like Atuma and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And fight a guy like AJ.
Yeah.
It's the ultimate crossroads fight.
Yeah. I agree, bro.
Loser jumps off the roof.
I agree, bro. I agree, man. I couldn't, like I say, man. If Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, you know what I'm saying? If Usyk, if none of these other niggas is gonna fight these young boys, I'm not finna throw Wilder up in there with them. Fuck that.
Look at KG. So Rocco not beat Wilder.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Rocco's the best style matchup for Wilder right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Rocco would be hell for Wilder right now.
Yeah, he would.
His swarming style and activity.
Yeah.
Stay away from the young bulls, bro.
That's a fact. Does Wilder still have that one punch equalizer in your opinion? Now we did see flashes of it. We did see flashes of it yesterday, but it really wasn't hidden like we used to seeing, man. What say you, Art? Does Wilder still have that one punch equalizer?
I think it's hard to say. I think in the fight, and what we saw Saturday night, we saw Wilder's timing could have been off due to the long layoff. We saw the speed wasn't there as we once saw it. So that has probably contributes to the not being able to put Chisora out with just the one punch. So yeah, the power ain't the same no more, bro. It's not that one punch equalizer. I don't believe the legs or they've aged, so to speak. And the legs were a big part of distributing that power. And if you're consistently off balance, which Derek Chisora was putting him on, being in his chest, you're not going to be able to distribute that power the same way. So that's why I'm kind of like, it's kind of inconclusive. If you have a guy that's might be in front of him in mid range, will we see that one punch equalizer again? Possibly, but there has been some diminishments, of course. You know what I mean? And one of them is due to, is the legs. Let's be honest. His whole legs were wrapped in that. I don't even know what to call it. That he was wearing some kind of Under Armour type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looked like he had his legs wrapped. I seen that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's due to the diminishment of your legs. You don't if you have no diminishment to your legs, you're not rocking that. You're going bare bones. You're going regular trunks. You're not doing no underarm under wraps to apply more pressure and circulation to your legs
that's a fact.
around your knees. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that there might be something to that, and the one punch equalizer ability might be a little bit diminished, and you might only see it at the perfect time at the perfect place. And Saturday night wasn't one of those.
Okay, our usual suspect brother says Wilder does not have that one punch equalizer. According to our great sister Shower, yes indeed, boxing, she says, according to Chisora's, Wilder's power is Gucci for what that's worth. She also said that he was punching. Stop hating on the leggings, fam. Brent Fox say he still knocked down Chisora 2 times and he hurt Chisora several times, but he didn't close the show. Huh? The equalizer annihilates you, assassinates you. Huh? John Wick gets you up out of there, homie. Listen, man. See, that's why I love the usual suspects, man. That's why I love when we get on these platforms and we talk, man, because we be having some real conversations, man, and it might get real uncomfortable, and that's okay. But I don't think Wilder still got it, bro. I'm sorry. He say he was taking it easy on Chisora. You know, if you want to believe that for what it's worth, hey, you know what I'm saying? I kind of do believe he was taking it easy on Chisora, man. But listen, in boxing, it's speed, power, timing, and accuracy. The speed was not there. Let's just get that out. Let's just get that out the way. The accuracy was not there. And the timing was not there, bro. I do still think Wilder is powerful. I do think Wilder still has that power. But if he can't get it there with the speed, if he can't get it there with the accuracy, and if he can't time you, then he's just a strong, powerful dude that you can really outbox. The homie say Chisora, you said something about Chisora's durability. Man, Chisora was tired, bro. Chisora was tired after the 8th round. I said that. You say Chisora has great durability. Let's not forget about that, bro. All fella told you the man came in 265, bro.
Yeah, he was tired after the 2nd round, to be honest.
The nigga was tired, bro. Listen, if that would have been any one of these other young boys, if that would have been Moses, he would have got him up out of there. Huh? If that would have been Caballero, he would have got him up out of there. Hell, I even go as far as to say I think Big Baby Anderson would have got him up out of there. That's why I'm at with it, bro. I think Fabio Wally would have got him up out of there. The timing, the speed and the accuracy, Wilder it was not hitting yesterday. Now, maybe he wanted to hold back on Chisora. Maybe he didn't want to hurt Chisora. I don't know, bro. But a lot of them, it wasn't really hitting on nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I love Deontay Wilder, and I want Deontay Wilder to get that AJ fight, bro. And I do think, in my heart of hearts, bro, this is just me talking with my heart to y'all. I think that Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder is a 50-50 fight. I don't think that Wilder is going to lay down to AJ. I don't think that. I think in the AJ fight, I think we get a different version of Deontay Wilder. I do. But in this fight with Chisora, it was not really hitting on nothing. Now, he did hurt Chisora. You know what I'm saying? He knocked him about the ring. Man, bro, I think Wilder might have hit Chisora with one good right hand. Out of all of the right hands Deontay Wilder threw in that fight, bro, I think he really only hit Chisora one good time. One good time, bro. That tells me that the timing, the accuracy, and the speed is shaky. It's shaky. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do still think the power is there. But if you have a one-punch equalizer, bro, you got to have speed, timing, accuracy, and power. That's what makes Tank Davis so dangerous. Because Tank Davis got the speed, he got the timing, and he got the power. Plus, he's hella accurate. That's what makes niggas that can punch for real. That's what gives them the equalizer, bro. It's not just power. You just can't be a motherfucker that's so goddamn strong, but you can't. In boxing, you gotta see everything is based off technique and fundamentals. You know what I'm saying? You could be the strongest and powerfulest dude in the ring fighting, but if you can't time your punches or gauge your hand speed the right way and be accurate with your punch that you throwing, bro, you just in there swinging. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. What did Shaw say real quick before because we finna transition to another fight. But it wasn't Ajit. Why the fuck would he be fighting Caballero having been out? Y'all aren't really weighing factors, fam. What we not weighing? What you mean? Queen say if he's going to continue fighting, he definitely needs more fights. The problem is all of these fights left for him are dangerous. Yeah. It's the heavyweight division. I think a lot of these fights are dangerous. Arthur, you got anything else on this Wilder shit before we transition?
Nah, I just hope that that AJ fight gets made next.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely. I think that's the best route for both parties at this point. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The one thing I hope to see better in Wilder's next performance, whether it's AJ or whoever, that jab needs to improve.
Facts, bro. Man, I forgot all about the jab. You not lying.
The proven jab was pissing me off, bro. Man,
you ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying. I forgot all about that. You ain't lying.
You just pawing that out way too much. Like either flick it or stab it. You know what I mean? All that probing shit, that ain't it.
Yeah. That's a fact, man. Work on that jab. Get back in the lab, man. Get back on that jab. You know what I'm saying? Take your nice little break. You know what I'm saying? Get back in that lab, bro. Get back in the lab. And like I say, I'm happy for Deontay Wilder. It's good to see him back in the win column because he has took some bad losses. Zilly Zhang was a bad loss. Parker was a bad loss. You know what I'm saying? So to see him back in the win column in a big fight with a lot of views and eyes watching you, I'm happy for him. So congratulations to Wilder for that. You know what I'm saying? Nonetheless, he went in there and got the dub behind enemy lines. All right. So we also saw Tszyu fight last night as well on Amazon Prime. And he got the unanimous decision, and he called out Errol Spence post-fight, and we finna get into it real quick. Let's play the clip. Okay. Let's check it out. Oh shit, hold up. Oh damn, hold on. The clip not on here? Hold up. I thought it was on Ring Magazine. It ain't on here. Let me see.
Spence. Look, if I feel like I'm up for it, man. I feel like I'm up for it. This guy was tough, you know, no excuses. But I think me and Errol Spence is going to be one hell of a fight, you know. It's a banger. You know how I am. I don't go take a backward step. So if he wants to meet me at the front, bring it on.
Well, we are live into the US as well. Do you have a message for Errol Spence and his team?
You know what they say. Catch the big fish. Let's go fishing.
Do you think that you're ready for Errol Spence?
Look.
All right. So Tszyu say he want to go catch the big fish. Let's go fishing. You understand me? Who wins right now, man? Spence or Tszyu? Is Spence still elite at 154 or at 160? We don't know if this fight is going to be at 154. We don't know if it's going to be at 160. Tszyu did fight at the 160-pound weight division last night. What say you all, fella? Based off what you saw from Tszyu, man, we have not seen Errol Spence in quite some time, you know, since he lost to your guy, Sir Budrick. How you feel about this fight, man? Tszyu and Errol Spence Jr., man. It's looking like the PBC is about to start pushing this fight.
I don't know how to feel about this fight. It's good. It's interesting, and it should be entertaining. And you can make the argument for it that it's a fair fight. It's a 50-50 fight. Tszyu is on his kind of road to recovery, his return. He's been taking light touches since his multiple losses to Fundora and background. We haven't seen Spence, of course, since Sir Budrick stopped him. He hasn't been active. He does look in shape. He has been in the gym, but he hasn't been active like Tszyu has been against limited opposition. But Spence is still a elite talent, which to me kind of levels it out, making it a 50-50 fight, though we don't have the same type of activity. I think this fight will be made at 160. I think Tszyu is finished with 154, and he's leaving that for his baby bro Nikita, who's undefeated and I think highly ranked in at least one of the sanctioned bodies. So yeah, this fight will be at 160. The win that he had last night, he weighed 157. So yeah, this makes for a very interesting fight. We don't know the effects that have been put on Errol Spence from that from that stoppage loss he took.
Right.
He also has to come to the acclimatization or acclimation of being with a new trainer, new environment. And I mean, are they executing or trying to install new tools into Errol's toolbox?
Mm.
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. There's definitely gonna be some rust, some, like I said, time to acclimate, get used to
Mm-hmm.
being back in the ring, and Zoo's not no bum to be trying to acclimate too. But you know how Spence is. He always told us he don't take no tune-ups,
Yeah.
and this is evident right here by this fight being made. So I'm just happy to see that Errol Spence is finally back, and
Mm-hmm.
this is going to be a 60,000 seat stadium fight in Australia when it's made. So yeah,
Yeah. Salute to my big brother Drew Titan. If I didn't say that already, I seen Drew slide through earlier. Salute to you, bro, for pulling up. For me though, man, who wins right now, man? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I see EJ down here in Houston. I see him at Ronnie Shields' gym. Ronnie Shields does have one of the best gyms, one of the best boxing gyms in Houston, next to J Prince Boxing and next to Maine Boxing. While my homies train at. I don't know though, bro. I honestly don't know, man, because 3 years is a long time to be out the ring, man, for anybody. And like I say, based off what I've been seeing from Errol Spence, man, he's been enjoying his family. He's been traveling, and he's been dipping and dabbing, in the boxing, training. I know Cadillac. I wish Cadillac Red was here right now. Because Red, I always say, man, y'all niggas get excited, man, when they be posting them videos, man, them little videos of them training and shit. Y'all niggas get excited. So I have calmed down off me being just pure ecstatic, excited seeing these guys back in the gym. Errol Spence has been teasing little clips of him sparring, little clips of him hitting the pads. You know what I'm saying? I've seen him run. I've seen him in the ring with the Charlo brothers. I've seen him do a multitude of things in the ring. You know what I'm saying? But I say all that to say this to answer the other part of the question. I do still think that Errol Spence is elite. He has only one loss into arguably probably the GOAT. The GOAT of this era. He's lost to one person and one person only. So I still think that Errol Spence Jr. is elite. I'm not going to take away from what Errol Spence has done. Coming in off of a 3-year layoff and going straight to a Tim Tszyu fight tells you everything that you need to know about Errol Spence and his approach to the game. Does Errol Spence need a tune-up first? I would say yeah. I think Errol Spence needs a tune-up first. I think Errol Spence is a stubborn Jamaican man. You know what I'm saying? He's a stubborn shotter. You know what I'm saying? And he don't believe in his tune-up shit, man. But like I say, man, 3 years is a long time, bro. I definitely think Errol Spence needs a tune-up. But like I say, going in against a former champion at 154, it's gonna be interesting to see, man. Yes, indeed says this is a tune-up. Queen says the fight is not in Australia. They said last night that it was in the States. Okay. KG says he definitely needs a tune-up. Let me see what else y'all was saying here. I want to make sure I'm reading y'all comments. They said 154 last night. Tim is Ishwater. He fought no one of note since Baki beat him. I mean, he fought Fundora. He fought Fundora twice. We're not gonna take. Listen, man. I don't want nobody to come up. Don't come up in here discrediting Tim Tszyu. There will be no Tim Tszyu slander. Because when Errol Spence come back and win and beat his motherfucking ass, if they fight, I want Errol Spence to get all of the credit. So there will be no Tim Tszyu slander moving forward. If you got anything negative to say about Tim Tszyu, please keep it to yourself. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. Y'all crazy as hell, man. Philip, what say you, man? Does Spence need a tune-up first? How you feel about it?
Yeah, he really does. But at the same time, it's a guy that's in a similar position, that's on the road to recovery, to the top, you know what I mean, to the championship levels of the game. Tszyu's trying to work himself in that direction, and now so is Errol Spence Jr. This is it's kind of disrespectful saying that Tim Tszyu's a tune-up, because if, say, Tim Tszyu was to win, where does that put Tim Tszyu? It puts him in high regard.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Errol Spence Jr., he comes back from a long layoff and beats Tim Tszyu in spectacular fashion. It puts him right back in the mix at 160, which is an open division.
Yep.
Beating Tim Tszyu alone will put him highly in most of the sanctioning bodies, in my opinion. So this is more than just a casual tune-up for Errol Spence. It's a risky tune-up, because he has a lot to lose by underestimating a guy like Tim Tszyu.
Nah, that's a fact. All right, man. We had Lauren Price get a win yesterday via unanimous decision. And funny fact, man, we did have a quote in the building. And can Lauren Price actually beat Shields? And is Shields too experienced? Yeah, let's check this out real quick. Will Lauren Price move up to face Shields next? What's your thoughts on this fight, man? How do you feel about Lauren Price versus Claressa Shields?
Now, unfortunately, I didn't get to see the Lauren Price fight. But yeah, I heard she got her mouth, as you see, her mouth got fucked up. It wasn't a masterclass victory from Lauren Price, but she did get the UD. She's a welterweight though, bro. A unified welterweight champion. They're trying to plant the seed and warm us up to this by saying that the two-time gold medalist,
right,
and this is the reason why we need to see this fight, but I'm just not buying it. I'm just not buying it when you have Shadeja Green out there looming. She fighting once again April 17th in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Fighting a like opponent in Lanny Daniels. This makes way more sense. You know what I mean? So I hope the GOAT has the same type of energy in 2 weeks, because she flew overseas, my nigga. I mean, to catch a whiff of a welterweight. You know what I mean?
That's a
And
fact.
she gonna come to New York in 2 weeks' time. You know what I mean? And she gonna go to the Hulu or the Infosys Theater. Now they call it at the MSG. Is she gonna be front row watching Shadeja Green? I hope so.
Okay, I got the clip pulled up. I thought I had it pulled up on the homie page, but the clip is actually on Lauren Price page. Let's check it out. Let's see. Hold up.
You know, this girl stood in front of me. She is one of the best in the game. And we all need dance partners. We both got Olympic gold medals. Let's do it. This is why I'm in the game. I want to fight the best. And credit to Shields. I respect her. And, you know, we all need a dance partner. But I back myself.
The UK is where it's at when it comes to big fights. Could the fight happen in the UK?
It depends on where it's at, how much money is on the table, but I can win a fight anywhere. We don't have to go to the U.S. If she wants to stay here in the U.K. and they come with that bag, I have to beat Lauren Price here in the U.K. like I did Savannah Marshall.
Okay. That was the quote, man. Let me see what else she said.
You know, I fully respect Shields. I think she's the best in the game, and to be the best, you have to beat the best. And full credit to her, what she's done in her career. But I honestly believe in myself. I'm just getting better and better. And I'm in this game for the biggest fights. I want to become a multi-weight world champion. I won the biggest fights in boxing. And what a great honour it would be to share the ring with Shields. It makes her a great fight, but not just one fight. Like I said, we've seen it with Taylor and Serrano. I said to her tonight, let's do it, you know. I'll come to America, you come to Wales, and let's do it. And she shook on it. And, you know, hopefully we make that happen. You know.
All right, that was Lauren Price.
Oh, Lord, did I just hear what she just said? I mean, she just said, we can do it in America and do it in Wales. So they trying to do something back to back. And they shook on it. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
You fancy a fight with Lauren Price this year?
Yeah. You know, me and you talked online. You said 160. If you wanted to come up to 160, me and you can make it happen. You did great tonight, but I will say this while we're face to face. No disrespect to you, Olympic champion to Olympic champion. You got a little bit of time. I got one more fight, and then we can fight.
Now this was the clip I was looking for. For all you niggas that's in the chat hating right now, and our fella even threw a little salt in the cook. She say she got one more fight. Huh? She got one more fight. So don't go get your panties in a bunch. Oh man, she ducking Shadeja again. She ducking Shadeja. She say she got one more fight. So let's pipe down. I had to go find the clip. It wasn't on Lauren Price's page. They edited that part out. But the full clip is on the GOAT's page. You know what I'm saying? Salute to her for posting it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that Lauren Price can actually beat Shields. I think Shields is too much for her. But listen though, man. I love Claressa Shields as a boxer. I don't like some of the shit she say and do outside of the ring with all that I can beat a man shit. I don't like all that masculine talk coming from a woman. You know what I'm saying? But she does state in this clip that she does have one more fight. One more fight. You know what I'm saying? So Lauren Price is not next. Let's not get our panties in a bunch. You know what I'm saying? She do got one more fight, and I agree with all fella. You know what I'm saying? I want to see her pull up on your ops, Claressa. See, it's all fun, peaches and cream and tea in the UK. In 2 more weeks, you better have your ass in New York. That's your man's hometown. That's his city. Have your ass in New York at the Garden. Pull up on your ops. And let's get it cracking. We all know why we here. We all know why we here, huh? We want to see you and Shadeja Green, man. Stop all the bullshit. Lauren Price is cool. I'm cool with any of Michaela, any of these snow bunnies. Lauren Price, Michaela Mayer, you know what I'm saying? Whoever. I'm cool with the snow bunnies getting a fight. But we gotta see you versus the sweet Terminator in Shadeja Green.
Hold on, but we can cross Michaela Mayer off the list because during the broadcast of MVP W1 after the Chantel Cameron fight, she locked in and secured the fight with Michaela Mayer.
Oh, that's a damn good fight, huh, Chantel Cameron? I like that. That's at would that be at 160 or 154?
154, I believe.
Okay, yeah. Okay, well, Michaela Mayer is off the list then. That makes even more sense for you to fight Shadeja Green. You know what I'm saying? I like Lauren Price, I like Chantel Cameron, I like Michaela Mayer. I like all these white girls, you feel me? But we want to see us, your people, the community, where majority minorities are at. We want to see you fight Shadeja Green. You know what I'm saying? And that's that on that, man. Okay. Let's get into some hot boxing topics, man. Let me go back. Man. Ryan Garcia versus Teofimo Lopez is looking like we will possibly have this fight. Now, let me go to the clip. Let me pull it back up. Ryan Garcia versus Teofimo, man. This is a real thing, man. Don't get mad at me, man. This comes from Ryan Garcia, man. This is what he had to say.
July 25th? Should I unwrap him? July 25th? Oh, wow, we got a date. Who the fuck we fucking up? I don't.
Teofimo.
Oh, wow.
Lopez.
Bring him on. July 25th? Should I unwrap him? July 25th? Oh, wow, we got a date. Who the fuck we fucking up?
Ryan Garcia versus Teo. Ryan Garcia says he already has a date. July 25th, man. That's 3 months away, man. That's 90 plus days, man. So that shit is right around the corner. What the fuck is Devin Haney at? Why is he not fighting Devin Haney in July? Oh, fella, how do you feel about this, man? Garcia versus Teo. Is this real to you, or do you think Ryan Garcia is just capping?
This is cap. You know what I mean? This is all cap. Where is this coming from? It's coming from Ryan Garcia's kick page. Has it been confirmed by Top Rank? Has it been confirmed by Golden Boy? Nope. I mean, has Teofimo Lopez put out an indirect tweet about this date and fight? No. So, with all that being said, this is all cap, bro. Until two of those promoters say this shit's true, and we see DAZN put up the press conference, because you know if this is a matchup, they'll be ready and willing to put that press conference up real quick. And the way that OG Turkey Johnson's been acting towards Ryan Garcia. You know he's gonna be involved in it.
But didn't hold on? We talked about this on the Beltway. Didn't Turkey put up a tweet saying that he got some shit coming with Ryan, but he did not mention Debo Dev? Ain't that crazy?
I mean, that shit nasty work.
Yeah,
I mean,
bro. Like, what's going on?
that shit nasty work, but he mentioned Ryan. He ain't mentioned no Ryan versus Teo.
Yeah.
He ain't mentioned no Teo neither. So once again, we haven't heard him from OG Turkey Johnson yet. So until we do, or any other faction that's involved, a la Golden Boy, a la Top Rank, then this shit right here is just for streaming. It's just for kicks.
Oh man. Salute to Brent Fox, man. He say, I got the perfect title, Race versus Racist War. Okay, y'all up in here hating on Claressa Shields. Salute to the homie Rod Neal, my OG out of Houston, man. I gotta get my rematch on them bones, Rod Neal, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I'm looking for you in the daytime with a flashlight, homie. Salute to you, OG, man. I hope all is well for you, OG. Yeah. We're gonna see, like I say, man, we're gonna see what happens with this. These are just hot takes, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing a lot of people talk about this Garcia and Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez. They saying that this is the fight. Ryan Garcia did say it on the clip when he was streaming with his homies on the stream. So we gotta see what happens, man. Like I say, to me, man, all this shit is nasty work, man. Don't nobody want to see you fight no motherfucking Teofimo Lopez, man. You know the fight niggas want to see. Niggas want to see you versus Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want to see you rematch Rolly. How the fuck does Teofimo lose? And in his first fight at 147, he just skipped the line and get a title fight, man. Hey, man, the Booker Belt, man, y'all got some nasty issues going on. If y'all sanction this fight with Ryan and Teofimo Lopez, and Teofimo Lopez has not been in y'all rankings since at 135, he's going to bypass all of the ranked fighters at 147 in his first fight at welterweight, man. This is nasty work, man. Nasty fucking work from the Booker Belt.
WBC gives Ryan a voluntary 5.
Man, bro. But Teofimo ain't even in the rankings. Is he ranked? Is he?
He's soon to be. Don't worry about it. Don't get to it. Just like they got to Ryan Garcia, coming off of a loss, and automatically granted the title shot. I mean,
yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Ain't nobody got no cape on for motherfucking Claressa Shields. Shaw, you just a hater. You just be hating on the GOAT for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Well, nah, you got your reasons. I take that back. You got your reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I don't like some of the shit Claressa be saying in regards to fighting men, because I don't promote men fighting women or women fighting men. I don't like none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But she still is the GOAT, in my opinion. Until proven otherwise. And if one of these girls that y'all be picking to beat her, if Shadeja can come up in here and beat her ass, then Shadeja could be the GOAT. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna put that duck title on Claressa like how y'all been putting it on her, talking about she ducking Shadeja. She told Lauren Price to her face that she got one more fight, and we all know what that one fight is. Let's not play games, like I say.
What games we playing, bro? Like, what is that one fight? Because I don't know.
I
don't know what Salito got cooking up.
Here you go, bro.
What's that one fight?
Here you go, man. Here you go.
Is that supposed to mean Shadeja's that one fight left before she gets to business with Lauren Price? Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. When did she ever confirm that?
We gonna see if she pull up in New York in 2 weeks, man.
Yeah.
We'll have this conversation in 2 more weeks, man. Let's see if she pull up to New York. But I want to see if you niggas had that same energy when she in New York. Okay. We got Fundora versus Josh Kelly is in talks. This is another hot take. Fundora, too much for Kelly, man. Now let's play the clip. I got clips in the tuck, man, that we got to get to, man. I want to keep this shit pushing. So Eddie Hearn has revealed that he has started talks with Louis the Cubas about potentially making a unification fight between Sebastian Fundora and Josh Kelly in the same division. Hearn has also just announced Boots Zayas on June 27. Let's get to it.
Now, we kind of, after that fight was made, we're talking about a voluntary defense in July. And then Adam Booth phoned me up and said, look, let's make the Fundora fight. So we've had very, very early conversations with PBC about that. They're very interested. And I said, let's make Josh Kelly against Fundora, and then the winner fights the winner of Boots Zayas for the undisputed. So, I mean, that would be a very natural thing to do. And just to sign the boxes in a great place, because the best are fighting the best, the champions are fighting the champions. And, yeah, on we go. You know, for Josh now, we kind of, after that fight was made, we're talking about a voluntary defense in July. And then Adam Booth phoned me up and said, look, let's make the Fundora fight. So we've had very, very early conversations with PBC about that. They're very interested. And I said, let's make Josh Kelly against Fundora, and then the winner fights the winner of Boots Zayas for the undisputed. So, I mean, that would be a very natural thing to do. And just to sign the boxes in a great place, because the best are fighting the best, the champions are fighting the champions. And, yeah.
Okay. I had to play it twice, man, because you got to listen to what Eddie Hearn, slick back Hearn, be saying, man. He real slick, so you got to watch that snake slither. You understand me? But yeah, man, I don't know if Josh Kelly is gonna do a unification with Fundora in July, or they're gonna have a unification fight in July. They might just skip the voluntary and go straight to the unification. All fella, this is foreign territory, man. So I'm gonna let you cook on this, man. How do you feel about it, man? Fundora too much for Kelly, man. You heard what Slickback Eddie is saying, man. He won't undisputed. He want unification. He want the best fighting the best at 154, and we possibly will see a PBC and a Matchroom collab.
Yeah, well, I'm optimistic. You know what I mean? We talked about this earlier backstage about Eddie Hearn. One thing we know about Eddie Hearn is he can't pull off the big fight. You know what I mean? But I'm optimistic. He's shown he was able to pull something together with the dire situation he had Boots in. Boots was losing fans by the droves. You know what I mean? Losing likes by the minute. Eddie dug something up, cooked something up as soon as Top Rank went over to the zone and got a big fight with Xander Zayas. So once again, I'm optimistic that they can make this unification with Fundora, because from the Matchroom perspective and point of view, if they by chance is able to get Josh Kelly a good referee, you know what I mean, and he's able to survive the 12 rounds, if they're even able to fund the fight enough to possibly have it somewhere in the UK, you know what I mean, have it under UK jurisdiction, under the British Boxing Board of Control. You know what I mean? And they get Josh Kelly a split decision. That sets up another great big fight if Boots comes through as the victor with Xander Zayas. Undisputed at 154, all under Matchroom. So I think it's a play that Eddie Hearn's willing to take. He's willing to risk Josh Kelly. We know historically with these British promoters, Matchroom, Queensberry, when they get a champion, they usually tuck them away. They usually go with the option of, put them under a couple voluntaries, have them fight some bullshit ass mandatory fighters, you know what I mean? And duck them away from the unification fights that might not look to their favor. And Fundora definitely is not to Josh Kelly's favor. You know what I mean? But I think once again, Eddie's willing to take that risk for the bigger result of having undisputed all under Matchroom's roof. That's my take. You're on mute.
Yeah, I don't know if people been paying attention or seeing it, but it looks like Eddie Hearn is doing some business with the PBC. We just now got Puello versus Dalton Smith. I think that's a damn good fight at 140 that nobody is talking about. So that tells me that if they can get Puello, they can get Fundora as well. Listen, man, this is why I say that 154 is one of the best divisions in boxing, man. For shit like this, man. For shit like this, I love seeing big fights. And 154 always tends to deliver. Amazon Prime, next day packaging type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with it. Do I think Fundora is too much for Kelly? I don't know, man. I don't know. Man, Josh Kelly just came up in here and beat Baki, man. You know what I'm saying? And that right there, that holds merit with me. I'm not gonna be a prisoner of the moment with a nigga like Keith Thurman. That was a good win for Fundora, but I'm not gonna put it past Josh Kelly just because Fundora got a good win over Thurman. Josh Kelly just beat one of the most dangerous niggas in boxing at 154 in Baki. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know styles make fights, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta see how this shit line up, you know what I'm saying? But if Eddie is serious and he's sincere and he's genuine about what he's saying for the 154-pound division, unification, then undisputed, I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it.
Bro, hold up, man. Cause we ain't gonna act like we ain't gonna act like Josh Kelly didn't run for his motherfucking life. I mean,
that man, he beat Baki, bro.
Round
he beat
8,
Baki, bro.
Round 8 through round 12. My nigga was running for his life.
Maybe Keith Thurman should have did what Josh Kelly did. He should have watched that fight.
Okay, there's a difference between Baki and Fundora. The difference is when Fundora takes a step, like he's already across the ring cutting you off. You know what I mean? Baki's a regular size motherfucker. Fundora's 6'6". There's nowhere to go for Josh Kelly like that. Same way Thurman had problems, you know what I mean? Try to utilize his legendary lateral movement. It was just a little bit too late before he started figuring
This
Fundora
nigga said
out.
legendary.
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 And Tim Thomas should have
man.
recognized that shit.
That nigga
You know
said
what I mean?
legendary.
My man has legendary footwork. You know what I mean?
Man,
Let
bro.
this man be defensive. You know what I mean? That was terrible. So Josh Kelly has less of a chance than my boy one time for the one time. What is we talking about? What is we talking about? You giving credence and credit off of a man that was running for his life.
The man won, bro. He did what Keith Thurman couldn't do. He went in out with the monster and he slayed the monster. He beat the monster, brother.
And Fundora,
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Fundora, the new monster with them things in his gloves, bro.
Oh man.
You got them things in his gloves,
mad because
bro.
he couldn't do what Josh Kelly. I understand, bro. I understand why you mad, but it's not my fault that Josh Kelly know how to win and Keith Thurman didn't. And I just don't think that Fundora is too much for Josh Kelly right now. Josh Kelly arguably got one of the best wins at 154. He did what other niggas were scared to do. Fundora didn't want no Baki smoke. Charlo didn't want no Baki smoke. Charles Conwell didn't want no Baki smoke. Xander Zayas didn't want no Baki smoke. All these dudes went the other way. Boost Ennis too. None of these dudes wanted the Baki smoke, man. So they tried to line Josh Kelly up, and Josh Kelly tap danced on all you niggas. He tap danced on all you niggas. Did the bigger Bojangles on you niggas, huh? Yeah. And he skated back to the UK with that belt, man. Don't be mad at me because the white boy know how to dance. Don't get mad at me because he know how to win. I'm sorry. A win is a win, man. I'm not finna discredit a man for winning how they win. Y'all keep saying that he got robbed. Oh, he got dropped. I see all fella hate. Listen, man, the man won a fight, okay?
All I'm saying is you can't do that with Fundora. All that you think you can escape running for the next 4 rounds, bro. Fundora gonna find you. You know what I mean? Fundora gonna find you no matter how big they make that ring over there in the UK. If you're able to secure the fight over there. I mean, Fundora is gonna take those long steps and find your ass. Them long levers. Them elbows are gonna find the top.
All I know is this:
of Josh Kelly's head.
The nigga Bakram, who we said was the boogeyman, we call him the Russian Baki, the strongest motherfucker in the division. Josh Kelly beat him. Okay. No matter how the fight transpired, whatever happened in the fight, Josh Kelly got his hand raised at the end of the day. None of us picked Josh. None of us in the fight pool.
Was Baki ever unified, bro?
None of us in the fight pool never picked Josh Kelly to win that fight. Everybody thought Baki was going to destroy him. That's what I do know.
No, you don't know. That is not a fact, bro. Because actually, maybe Shawa has the footage in the game tape. Because, you know what I mean, when we was breaking down this fight, I was saying that Josh Kelly has a chance.
Did you pick Josh Kelly? Did you pick Josh Kelly? Yes or no?
I did not pick Josh Kelly.
All right, then, nigga, shut the fuck up. You did not pick Josh Kelly to beat no motherfucking Baki. Cut it out. Knock it off, bro. You know you didn't pick Josh Kelly to win that fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yes, indeed, say she didn't pick Baki. Salute to you, sis. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you, boo. All I'm saying is this. This is my main point. Josh Kelly went in there against a dude who was dubbed one of the scariest dudes in the division. Nobody wanted to fight Baki. Charlo, Boots, Fundora, Xander Zayas. The only person who fought Baki was Tszyu. And we love saying how trash Tszyu is, man. But the boy Tszyu don't turn down nothing but his collar. Tszyu ain't out here ducking no smoke. He got in there with Baki. Josh Kelly, he ain't turning down nothing but his collar. He got in there with Baki. Oh, and by the way, he was signed up to fight Boots as well. Let's not forget that. Oh, and by the way, they already doing negotiating between him and Fundora. Can the white boy get some credit for something, man? God damn. I know we pro-black over here and we love our black boxers and shit like that. And, you know, we rocking out with them and shit like that. But goddamn, man, can we call a spade a motherfucking spade, man? Josh Kelly is doing his shit right now. Baki and Fundora back to back. And after that, you got to fight Boots. Xander Zayas winner? God damn. Boy, y'all some tough Negroes. Boy, y'all niggas is tough. Y'all niggas is tough to... Boy...
Yeah, the man need to show and prove. You need to show and prove. Can't be hiding out there over there in Europe no more. Show and prove.
Bro.
That's it. That's all.
Josh Kelly fighting Baki and fighting Xander and fighting the winner of Xander Zayas and Boots. That's not showing it. That's not showing and proving it.
Bro, when you acting like that, this is some legendary shit. These niggas is like... These niggas, they just stepped into the weight class, bro. Well, first of all, with Boots, that means Xander Zayas ain't a long-standing champion. You know what I mean? Neither is Kelly. This is what should be happening. Should be happening. So let's not act like he's doing something extraordinary out here.
Bro, beating Baki, possibly beating Fundora, and fighting Xander Zayas Boost winner, bro. That's not extraordinary. That's not legendary, bro. This nigga, and salute to Shower. This nigga on some Iron Man Charlo shit, man. Get a white boy's credit, man. Iron Man Charlo 2.0, nigga. Captain Britt around this motherfucker. Get this nigga his card, man. Y'all niggas is some haters, bro.
Dude got one win. You already giving them the keys.
Bro, the man is finna fight Fundora, fam.
Let these mans announce the fight first, Five. You know what I mean? Because it might be some Ryan Garcia Teo cat.
Hey man, I like I say, this is just hot takes. I'm just cutting the heat up. We see all fella. He's a hater. He don't want to give Fundora credit, and he don't want to give Josh Kelly credit because his man's Keith Thurman got lined up. That he just mad because Keith Thurman ain't in the picture no more. How you think I feel, nigga? My nigga Charlo ain't in this shit, nigga. Deal with it. Yeah, deal with it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gotta deal with this shit just how I gotta deal. I gotta get on this bitch every day and hear you niggas hate on Charlo. Where's Charlo? Where's Charlo? Is Charlo coming back? Man, Charlo is a drunk, man. Charlo be crashing out, man. Man, that nigga Charlo don't live in Texas no more. I gotta hear you niggas talk all this shit every day. But you want me to have some sympathy because your man got lined up, nigga? Fuck Keith Thurman. That he got what he deserved. Get that bitch ass nigga up out of here. I ain't got time for that shit.
So
bro.
You another one. I see you another one. You've been probably talking to KG a lot of shit. You know what I mean?
And do, yeah. Yo, that's my motherfucking brother. Yo, yeah.
If he listening right now, one of them ones. You know what I mean? Holla at your niggas. You know what I mean? And get these niggas an Airbnb because they want to fly out to the UK. They love that UK style. They love how niggas be stopping fights early and shit. You know what I mean? That Thomas Taylor type shit. You know what I mean? That UK stoppage type shit. You know what I mean? They love that shit over there. You know what I mean?
Listen.
Loving this Josh Kelly.
Now
you loving off Josh Kelly. Yo, just move to UK, bro.
I bet you.
Just bend
if Fundora get lined up like how Keith Thurman got lined up, I bet you won't have that same energy. I bet you won't give 2 fucks about Fundora getting lined up, nigga. You only care because it's your man's one-time pushback Thurman, nigga. That's why you mad. Deal with it. I had to motherfucking see Charlo fall from the motherfucking throne, nigga. You gonna have to watch Keith Thurman fall from the throne, nigga.
Bro,
Robert Stark, nigga.
Your boy
Yeah.
threw away the throne.
Ned Stark, nigga. He finna get his head chopped off. Yeah.
My nigga, one time, the former unified champion with the legendary legwork. You know what I mean? That guy, he was robbed by the referee. UK style. UK style. This has no comparison to your boy Charlo. You know what I mean? Turning into a straight bum. You know what I mean? And vacating his kingdom. Now we out here on the outside begging for crumbs and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Money
man.
for the poor. You know what I mean?
Bad,
Please,
bro.
you know what I mean? Please, Eddie Hearn. Please, somebody, turkey. You know what I mean? Throw some shillings into my hand, please. That's what your boy's doing. Don't compare one time for the one time to your guy Charlo. You know what I mean? We still looking for him.
See what I'm saying, man? That's that bullshit, man. That's that bullshit, though. But like I say, man, 154, man, is heating up, man. We possibly gonna get Josh Kelly and Fundora. I hope and pray to the boxing gods that this fight does happen. All fella is right. It's not official. It's not signed, sealed, and delivered. But it's definitely in negotiations. It's definitely in talks. And of course, man, you know, we got Xander Zayas and Boots. You know what I'm saying? That's the fight. That's the fight. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely gonna be breaking that down and talking about that fight as it gets closer. That's 2 months away in June. So that's 60 plus days, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But on that note, man, we gonna get up out of here, man. We had to aid them and skate them, you know what I'm saying? We had eight good questions for the US 6 Sundays today. And yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the content. Salute to my brother R-Fella for holding it down. He was definitely great company on the show. You know what I'm saying? I know Red is doing family festivities. I think KG is on the move. I think Mac is doing family festivities on Easter Sunday as well, man. But R-Fella, man, if you got anything else, man, go ahead and speak your piece, my brother. If not, you can go ahead and give me your last and close us out, bro.
Indeed, another dope one. Usual suspect Sundays. Y'all know what it is. Of course, salute to all the clean fighters. Y'all know what the suspects. We always support the clean fighters, and we got a clean fighter campaign going on. Big up Afacio Sniper Falcone. He's one of our sponsored clean fighters. Make sure y'all shop usualsuspect6.com and get yourself a Sniper Falcone tee. He will be fighting this coming Saturday, April the 10th. You know what I mean? In New Jersey, Prudential Center. He will be fighting a veteran by the name of Tacky and Man. This is broadcasting on DAZN. So yeah, make sure y'all tap into that courtesy of Rising Star Promotions. Our prospect of the year, you know what I mean? The Usual Suspect 6 prospect of 2025, Keith Tsunami Cologne. He also will be in action on this card. Once again, that's April the 10th. Tickets are available. Y'all can access the ticket link via usualsuspect6.com. It is linked on and tagged up on the page. Check out the clean fighter section. But y'all know what it is. It's your favorite yet your most hated R-Fella. Salute to the Usual Suspects. Salute to 503 Line, keeping it consistent with the Usual Suspect Sundays. And I'm Gizon.
Yep. We got more boxing to watch tonight, man. Paramount. You know what I'm saying? Zuffa is back. You know what I'm talking about? So we gonna check that out. We're gonna end the week off on the Zuffa note on the Sundays, man. Look, like I say, man, boxing has been coming through. You know what I'm saying? Don't let these fanboy channels lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Because they not really watching all these fights. You know what I'm saying? We tuning in to all these fights. You know what I'm saying? We watching them. We trying to, give y'all consistent content, feedback, recaps, and reactions on all these fights, man. Next week, we got Netflix, the return of the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. We got my young homie straight out of H-Town, man. My boy gonna be on that undercard, man. Breon, Grind Time Gordon. He gonna be on that undercard, man. And my boy Regis, of course, man. Regis, another, H-Town / New Orleans brother. He fighting Connor, no honor being next week, man. So we definitely gonna be talking about that in this week to come. And whatever else is the trending topic. I didn't get to the Devin Haney debacle. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk more about DHP and Dev, and hopefully Dev can bounce back, man, because it's not looking real good right now for Devin Haney. If Ryan Garcia is fighting Teofimo Lopez, whoo, nasty work, man. Nasty work, man. We're gonna have to figure out what's out there for Debo Dev, man. But until next time, man, it's your boy 503 Line. Hard-Hitting Sports Entertainment, man. Subscribe, smash the like button, share that stream. Damn right. It's a usual suspect team. And I'm out this motherfucker. Happy Easter Sunday to everybody. Enjoy your Sunday, man. And till next time, deuces.
Brought to you by Usual Suspect 6.
Tap into all the shows. Real conversations with KG.
Is that right now? I'm at peace right now. Things get hectic as it gets closer to the fight.
Okay. Do we got a fight?
Yeah, I fight April 10th at the Prudential Center.
Bullshitting on the beltway with Supreme Beast Boxing.
Now the co is the main event. So that's the way I look at it. That's my philosophy.
Trill Thursdays and Usual Suspect Sundays with hard.
It's really just about stacking this money, man. Getting on these singles, damn positive, you know what I'm saying? Putting it in their face by any means.
Tales from the B-side with KG and TD.
Needed to fill out additional paperwork to clarify.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. That is the paperwork that you see there.
Okay.
That was a close fight. He got dropped a couple times, but I thought
We do not care.
Wow.
Usual Suspect.